What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. This morning, I did a reaction on Killer King Azoulay, right? Fists of Fury Azoulay. Ballet fighting Benny Azoulay. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a bunch of stupid names for that individual. In the video, I completely forgot. In the video, the section where Itty Bitty Benny was giving parenting advice, I said, how is someone who doesn't have any kids going to give parenting advice? And someone had got at me and they're like, hey, you forgot. And one of my astute subscribers was like, hey, you forgot, and both of the people were 1,000% correct. Ben has a son. Benito has a son. His ex, a woman that he impregnated, ran off and allegedly, as posted by, I believe it was John Bravo and a couple other channels, I believe Bubba did it too. Supposedly there's been some court paperwork and, Benny is not anywhere near that child's life. So I don't think his ex understands that, like, the discipline part, because that was a gift that she gave that child. 0 to 6 years old, you're supposed to be disciplining. And what did she do? She gifted that child a life without Benny, the brawler. Man. Whew. Man, that child would have grew up and saw the violence, He would have saw how intimidating Benny is. Everywhere he goes, people, oh my God, he's here. Word on the streets, Sesame Street is, he can't even be near Sesame Street, my bad. But word on the street is people that live in the same neighborhood as Benny, they usually call the local restaurants. Hey, he's not coming tonight, right? No, he's not coming. Are you sure, though? Because, I get real nervous when I'm eating my fucking clam chowder and he pulls up. He's still a Ryan. Shout out to Ryan Aria. I think it's Aria. Ryan Aria. Ryan is the one that slapped the dog shit out of Benny when they were in high school or junior high, or I don't know, probably when he was an adult. And Benny ran off with his beak bleeding. Got Ryan in trouble. And then Ryan called him out. Benny says he wants to fight all these people, and hey, just spar with him. Matter of fact, hey, you don't even gotta fight him. Just spar with him, because you say when you spar, it's a full blown fight. Okay, there should be footage of that, Benny. Can we get some footage of that? Because I broke down your violent kicks, and it turns out they are not violent whatsoever. Your form was horrible. And so this video, I just wanted to, get back on and clarify that someone had a child because of Benito, right? But I'm not going to call him a parent. If she wants to call him that, which I doubt, then she would. But you ever notice he doesn't have any stories? Like, he had this parenting story, but he didn't say, the way I raised my son, or, even though I'm not in my son's daily life, I do this or that. No, it wasn't that. It was, let me make up more gibberish, and let me fucking swing around the fucking Monopoly man's cane while I'm doing it, because it's very intimidating. I wanted to pass go. I wanted to get out of jail free when I was watching that stupid stick in his hand. And then he burned us. Like, he was at his parents' site. His parents own that company, I believe, right? That's allegedly what everybody's saying. And he didn't break any drywall today? You think he got injured the last time he did? Probably. He got weak wrists. He has weak ankles too. Hey, what about when Benny Azoulay, he when he broke all the drywall, but he used his elbow. Hey, and then Ali stacked even more than him and did it with his hand. Chinga. When's that fight happening? Did you guys figure out you guys gonna fight in LAX? That's what this dude said. I don't know if you guys remember. He said that we're talking to people in Vegas, people in Dubai, and people in LAX. LAX. My God. Who even wants to drive around LAX? Shout out to LAX, but I hate going to that place. Anyhow, I just wanted to have a little bit of fun with you guys and just point out the fact that, when he makes videos where he thinks like, and it was like a reel he put up on his IG, like, great idea. Where's my fucking Monopoly game at? And then he pulled that cane out, bam, and he started swinging it around. And he's like, I'm going to fucking give some bomb-ass parenting advice. Nobody gives advice like this. It's going to be great. I'm surprised he didn't make his eyes all big when he did it. And guys like me, I do content on this dude at least twice a month. I'm sorry, I do. And even I forgot that there's a child and a woman that was part of his life that, according to what has been reported, they want nothing to do with him. And these are the things that he doesn't think through, right? Like, we forgot. A lot of us forgot about the little boy. And then he does a video on how to be a good parent, right? It's like, whoa, yeah, that's right. You are a horrible parent. Allegedly. Chinga. So he was raised in a manner in which he did something very terrible. He admitted in open court to something very terrible. And I'm not going to get into those allegations. There's a bunch of videos already out. But that's the parenting that led to that. And I think in that case, if he's going to blame the parents, well, he's horrible his damn self, because his parents weren't there to do any of the things that were alleged to have been done. So, anyhow, that's my video. I just wanted to get back on and clarify that he has done his part to create a human being, a life. And I hope that kid is strong and smart, in great health. But Ben, you have nothing to do with any of that. It's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out of here.